let's have a go at session 4, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, you sound really enthusiastic today. This is going to be a good
goddamn
session.
thrilled to be here, Alex.
Alright, just going to clear that.
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, it's that time to, who's rubbing sandpaper all over their microphone again?
Sorry, that must have been me.
Yeah. Okay, so where we last week, you just freed a dreadnought.
And what an awesome dreadnought he was.
Yeah, he's a very friendly dreadnought. Yeah, and you've managed to secure a supply of workers for the mines at Lucian's Breath. If they know what they're getting themselves into, yeah, that's not really for us to worry about, is it?
Nah.
That's their problem.
Okay, so
We get paid.
yeah, you got paid. You've generated a nice little stream of income, and I've updated the map to show this.
Yeah. Speaking of, now that they've got new workers there and stuff,
Yeah.
wouldn't they have an upgraded output?
Not straight away. It's going to take a little while.
Well, I was thinking just now that they have an upgraded input of miners and workers and the like, we could probably take the new output and send it to a Forge World or something like that. We really need to put one of those on the map.
Yeah. But as I say, the Expanse is pretty much unexplored at the moment.
Yep.
So, you have to do some exploring. Your current thing is, so you've picked up a lead on the Void Abacus, which apparently is very important to stop you getting lost in the wolf all the time.
No
Indeed.
kidding.
Not quite sure why you think that's such an important thing to happen, but well.
Well, I'm admittedly not a fan of the creepy dreams.
I'm just not a fan of the warp storms and the reefs.
Void spiders. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna kill you.
With void sharks.
Alright, so part of was it Trust's research has found a lead to the Void Abacus. Abacus. There we go. I can talk.
I think myself and was it Cole or Gent?
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
So
Well, I have Archaeotech, so yeah, it was probably me.
Yeah, it was them. All I did was initiate. They succeeded. That was all.
Yeah, that's how
kept
it works.
rolling 90s. Kept rolling.
I really hope we don't keep rolling it high this time, because that was insane.
yeah, that was an odd session for that.
You have the map
That
up
was-
because I don't see anything yet.
Ooh, I haven't shared it for everyone.
Okay, just making sure. Okay,
There
I was just
we
making
go.
sure that I wasn't having a bug.
Sorry, I shared it before everyone had logged in, which is my fault. So, yes, your lead is that there's a navigator at Footfall who knows the location of one of these, or at least has an idea whether there's a location of a Void Abacus.
Excellent.
And also is a navigator, which could deal with your slight problems with Grey being absolutely useless.
Yeah,
But he tries.
should.
He really tries.
He
really
got us
nice.
over Terra Nova. You know, it only took 3 times as long.
4 times.
4 times. Then Void Reefs. You know.
Yeah. He's actually got to get you back to Footfall though before you can figure out replacing him.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. We know.
Oh.
This
So-
is gonna be horrible.
Yep.
let's
But-
do this.
Yeah, let's do this. This is going to end well. So,
Of course it's
If he
gonna
leave-
end well.
If he leaves us on a good note or a bad note, let's see.
Yep. So this is his void awareness test. He actually passes that.
Awesome.
That's a +10, so he's got 2 degrees of success.
So
Amazing.
that's counting the hovering, right?
Yep. No, that's
Okay.
free. That's free with the hovering. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Remember, he
Oh.
will hover. He is a hovering bastard.
I am a hovering
Sorry.
bastard.
And that got a mine blown up in both of our
Oh,
fucking hell.
God damn it.
That's still a pass though,
is it?
What?
Holy shit.
because of the +10 to the what do you call it? For the successes before, and the +10 because it's an ordinary test, and +10 for hovering. Yep, that will actually be a pass.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So you're actually on course. Your 3 days in the warp will actually be 3 days in the warp. Well,
Whoa.
yeah. He-
So I guess we let him off the ship alive instead of tossing his corpse out the
No,
airlock.
isn't.
Yeah.
Isn't that 100?
Yes, that's 100. I was waiting to see how long.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, is it?
Well,
yeah.
shit.
Wait, this is a roll. This is a roll up for what?
This is steering the vessel.
He just took us the wrong way. We're going towards 100 teeth.
So we're gonna come out in the sun.
What's the penalty for navigation for like this particular bit now?
If the navigation phases navigation warp tests and rolls a 9, no, you're lucky. You haven't been thrown off course. So you just end up 4 times the step. So it's a nice 12 days in the warp.
Great.
How the hell does he roll double zeros?
Very carefully.
To be fair, that is the same option, the same ability as any other dice roll. Yeah. 24, 48 days. Right, so 12 days in the warp is going to be a wonderful 2 warp travel encounters.
Don't
All
forget
right.
to reroll. Oh.
Wonderful.
Arcfist.
Lots of Archivist.
Oh, to be fair, it's easier to trip in than it was. I mean, out than it was in.
Yeah, and you get plus
That's
20.
true
You get plus
enough.
20 to each of these rolls. So that's a fine. I might re-roll that one.
Yeah.
There you go. No problem at all. It just takes you 4 times as long.
Fair enough.
So that's about an average trip for us.
Yep, about normal.
Actually, it's above average as far as our track record's concerned.
Yeah,
Just
true enough.
a little longer. Just a little longer.
Yes, so 12 days in the warp relates to 144 days in real time.
Hooray!
So
Hopefully our new navigator's still there.
hasn't died of old age. So I'll drag you across the map. You return to Footfall.
Yay.
With its giant statue of the Emperor.
You know, it
Again.
makes me think that if we are on average spending like half a year in the warp every time we jump, all of the protagonist ships from all of the Black Library novels must have all the good navigators.
No kidding.
Can we go take one of theirs?
Actually, I have a bit of a question, and maybe this is more of a thread question than it is a play question, but I never came across navigators before Rogue Trader. Are they in the other...
Yeah, they're a thing, but they don't really... Like, if you're reading novels, they don't really come up. They're just assumed to work.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, they're like background characters. They're kind of creepy things that they get mentioned a few times in the like the lore, and then
Ignored.
yeah, and then Road Trader actually turns them into a thing.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
And now when we play those games, we can be just that much more in awe. And it's like, where's my realism? It's taking 5 times as long to get there.
Yep.
My suspension of disbelief for 40k is shattered.
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Well, it was bound to happen at some point.
Yep.
Okay, so Footfall. It's about as busy as it always is. Lots of ships knocking in around. Yeah, giant statue of the Emperor.
Sweet.
I'm guessing you're going to head straight towards this kind of meet then. This where you think the Navigator is.
Sure. I mean, presumably we'd square off the remainder of the contract with
Oh yeah,
The
that's
governor.
when
Yeah.
that happens. Okay, as long
Yeah.
as that's dealt with.
that's all
Sure.
fine. You've got, the trade routes set. Ships are going to be moving between Lucian's Breath and Terra Nova, picking up conscripts, and between Solace and Carmine and Footfall, moving green-skinned aliens.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. So you have a nice little profit factor. You're now known in the Expanse as a
Barely.
shipper of people. So
Hey, we
yeah,
have
borderline
careful with
slave
that.
traders.
well, let's not be pigeonholed. We have to try something different, man.
Let's get
Like,
let's
yeah.
get into drugs.
No typecasting.
I was thinking weapons.
Oh, well, that would work too.
Still after your Baneblade, aren't you?
Yes, I am still after my fucking Baneblade. But right now, I would not say no to having a Sentinel or two.
I don't really want to give you a Baneblade, honestly.
How do you lose 100 Baneblades?
Its base is very, very big.
But on a planet?
True. A bit harder. Unless you lose the planet.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Right. Yep, so you're all sorted on Footfall.
Excellent.
So you can dock up and shuttle over to the city where the metal posse is. Yep. You can shuttle over to one of the major Navigate. God, I can talk today. Navigate houses.
Alright.
Where you are looking for. Well. Yes, trust you are completely pirate proof.
Well, we are.
Well, now that you've jinxed us,
Right, so I'm just-
I have faith in the ship.
I have faith in the murder servitors.
That too. They are gruesomely efficient.
Yeah.
worshipping your golden cats.
Yep. Right.
Nice. Nice.
Sorry. It just occurred to me and I had to.
No, it's fine.
Alright, let's go pick up our Navigator.
Yep. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yep. So they're all wandering into the Navis house.
Yep. They're gonna. I'm assuming you guys would contact this person rather than just turning up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like,
there's set up contact time and all that.
There'd
nice
be a
stuff.
little there'd be a little bit of preliminary. We are looking for a navigator sort of thing.
Yeah. And we
Apply here.
Yeah. We also hear that you have something. A lead on something else we're interested in.
You know, just the neighborhood. Thought we'd pop into random houses, see who had 3 eyes. You know, that whole thing.
More common than you'd believe.
Yep.
Desperate at this point.
Let's not let them know that, though.
Yeah.
Well, of course not.
We already know.
How many people you got in there?
Too many.
Enough.
Maybe we could double up on our Navigators. If one fails, the other can try.
Doesn't quite work like that, but you'll have a backup navigator in case this one goes horribly dead.
Yes, that works.
Caught a case of airlock.
Yeah. There's a lot of it going around at the moment. Right, yeah, where were we? So yeah, if you'd like to introduce your character, be a good
Yep.
place to do it. And also tell us how to pronounce that bloody name.
Cynthia.
Shinja.
Cynthia, yeah.
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
That's not that hard.
Just gonna call you.
But I
Six.
guess
We'll
Sin.
just call you. We'll just call you Sin.
Sin
All that
Annihilator.
time coming up with a name. Ruined.
you're a little bit late, you know.
This is all you, Ash.
Hey, no. This is what we're solving here. I'm sorry. This is the issue that we are currently patching up, and let me put it this way: in order to no longer be late in the future, is why we're looking for a new navigator.
I see.
Is this gonna be an all the time thing, Philoxel?
Maybe.
Let's not go into the whole voices thing that we did in the chat before he joined.
Yeah.
Because we were assigning really bad accents to each other. We're like, yeah, this is how we're gonna spice up this LP. Like,
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't think
really,
people want me to do my Napa impression.
I'm okay
the whole
without
time.
spice, honestly.
Yes, it's just
It's
the point where
alright.
the bad accents cross the line into blatant racism.
well, there goes the Jar Jar.
No, no, Jar Jar's fine.
That's not racism. That's
no,
justice.
it's not fine.
It's actually, according to what I've read, it's not fine, but whatever. Let's not turn this into Tumblr.txt.
Oh god.
Fucking ableist.
Hey, all I'm saying is that 100 Teeth needs a flag, right?
Oh god.
That's all I'm saying. Let's go back to the whole Navigator thing, though.
Alright.
So
So,
I hear you're
yeah.
interested.
Go,
I
sorry,
hear you're
go.
interested in locating one of the void abacus.
That as well.
Considering the troubles we've had with the warp, yes, fewer jumps would be a nice thing.
New Navigator, Void Abacus. We could really, make our way around the expanse with both these things.
Box of chocolates while we're at it. Just complimentary.
Of course. Part of your pay is in AMSEC. it's just how this ship functions.
You don't have a standard currency, you just have bottles.
Hey,
Bottle
I'm
caps.
still not sure what to do with mine. I don't even drink.
Hey, I said part. A substantial part, but part.
Yes, but I still
Like-
have a large amount of it.
I use my share to placate the archmilitant and the captain whenever anything's done.
Yeah, they can't do that with me because if they piss me off, then I break the ship. Sometimes
Well,
I don't
I
even
think-
need to be pissed off to do that.
That may be why you've been having warp trouble. Just saying.
Oh no, the Navigator.
Not
didn't drink.
likely. I haven't
No.
broken anything that's going to kill me.
Yeah, our pilot's been really kind of pulling our fat out of the fire, so to speak, in a lot of circumstances. It's just our navigator's just
Oh
awful.
no,
Just
yeah.
awful.
Just to tie up that idea, our officers are pretty competent. It really has just been that we've had a glaring hole in our composition, which was the Navigator. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is Sin happy to spend some time in the fish tank?
Well, I can see why you came to me then.
Right, so
Philoxel just slowly regretting his decision.
no. By this point, I'm assuming the contracts are signed, so we're all one big happy family. Happy underlined, bolded.
yeah.
Thank you.
The problem for Veloxor or Sin is that the contract wouldn't be signed between navigators, it'd be signed to the house. So you've basically just walked up to the head of the house saying, "Hey, I want this navigator." And as she's sitting around doing nothing, he's gone like, "Yeah, go ahead. Here's some money." So she doesn't get any say in this. She's just been hired.
Awesome.
You are contractually bound to be happy, by the way. That is in there.
A happy family.
Sure, I mean, there's sorts of places we can go adventuring in the warp.
Adventure in the warp.
It's generally the
like
places
her
out
new
of the warp
navigator
that I'm
already.
interested.
Right. So I'll just do this back. So your knowledge about the Void Abacus is basically you've heard tell of a very old explorer ship just called the Far Sight, which apparently went missing somewhere here in the expanse, just off the edge of the accursed domain.
Oh, that's a
it
low
probably wasn't
name.
called the accursed domain when it was lost, but
Did
these
you?
things have
Oh, there we go.
a habit of getting new names.
Yeah.
I see the S.
Yep. So
Yep.
somewhere in that area is supposed to be this very advanced survey ship, which didn't come back from its mission, about 10,000-15,000 years ago. But one of the things it was carrying was, at the time, an experimental void abacus.
Experimental.
Well,
That sounds like all kinds of great idea.
it was experimental at
Yeah.
the time. It's now would be considered architect.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's had
Okay.
15,000
Okay.
years.
Let's
Experimental's
consider-
bad. Prototype stuff's good. The prototypes are always better than the real thing.
Well, let's consider
That's
something.
how it always is.
Let's consider something for a moment. That if it had an experimental void abacus on board and it got lost
and
in
then
the
got lost.
warp, probably not that useful.
They hired a navigator from Gray's house.
The burnt eye house.
Well, nobody said that they lost it in the warp.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that can kill you outside the warp.
And they're pretty
Yeah, I
close
mean, if
to
it was lost
under-
the
Yeah,
war,
like
but
the
it-
orcs right next door.
Yeah, and then the whole horrible rift of Hecaton on the left. That's not exactly a very good place to lose your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was the
The
war, I
closest
imagine
is
it would be
an
gone,
unidentified planet, Sarator Prime. I think that
I
would
would-
be the place that we'd start.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually considering us essentially killing two birds with one stone. We could potentially discover what Sarator Prime is, whether or not there's a business
Anything.
opportunity in mapping it, and then at the same time, getting our void abacus. That could be a 2-for-1.
I
That'd
can
be a
look.
good-
I can do an inquiry check to see what's going on with Sarator Prime. I guess.
We have that Explorator ship in the that was in. Is that still in?
That was in Lucian Breath, and that was about 9 months ago. Real
Yeah,
time.
true enough.
Yeah,
They probably
we
left
usually
a
do
long
warp
time
No,
ago.
no, I'm sorry. It's only 6 months real time.
Good God.
So, yeah, if you want to make an inquiry test, I'm sure you could find out what's the general knowledge in the area is about. Go cruise a few bars.
Always with the bars.
Well, you can go down to the data entry office if you want a bureaucratic approach.
I think I'll stick with the bars.
Thought
If
you
we're
would.
looking for ancient technology, I'd rather not leave a paper trail.
Yeah. Otherwise, there will be somebody who tries
But
to
that's-
take it.
That's the thing, though. Well, we are looking for that, but we can, what we're inquiring over is Sarator Prime or the areas around it, not necessarily the.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
have you heard of any ships vanishing in the accursed dimensions? Oh, that doesn't bother us. We already know there's something there that we want to go after. What we want to know is if Sarator Prime is also worth scoping.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking, if a rogue trader looks into something, other people would take notice.
Well, as long as our new navigator, succeeds on her roles, we should get there in good time.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead.
No pressure, no pressure on the first jump. No pressure.
But you will be judged completely based on your first jump,
Yeah.
Of course.
and that's how we form standards. But I'll go
That's
ahead.
okay. I've judged you all on your fear rolls, so
Yeah. We're
I
not
was
talking
startled,
about that.
not a scared. Not a scared. Anyway, I'll go and roll an inquiry for Sarator Prime.
Nice.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Yep, this one's got a bit of information about it. Currently, it could be a Forge World.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean,
You see the Explorator just perk up at that.
yeah, there's kind of people aren't sure what, but there's kind of some road traders have come back from there with all sorts of technology. I mean, quite large numbers of like armored suits and las guns and stuff like that. All quite old designs. So
Ooh.
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 that or it's a tomb world.
Let's not think about that.
Oh, if it's an Imperial Tomb World.
Yeah, it's about to say not all Tomb Worlds involve Necrons.
Necrons. The Crons.
I can bring the Nids in if you want.
God,
No, we're okay, thanks. I mean, really.
Save
We're
that
only
for
going
rank
to
7 or 8. Save that for rank.
We're only going to a strangely abandoned vessel. I mean, what are the chances there be Tyranids?
About 1 on 1.
No, I mean, maybe.
If
no,
we
maybe
get that.
not. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, if we're going on to one of those things and we see Tyranids on them, on any way, shape, or form, we need to
We're
get
putting
power
out.
armor. There's no way I'm doing that without power armor. I mean,
Because again,
they tear apart Terminators. How do you think we would fail?
That's why you
Well,
have
then the
meat
power-
sacks or meat
The
shields.
power armor doesn't help the Terminators.
Our meat shield is into the group right now.
You've got a
Actually,
platoon.
we have
of
an
meat-
entire company of meat shields.
Platoon.
Platoon.
See, the thing that worries me, and this came up in our convo earlier. It's a ship. It's an explorator ship, high tech. It's missing somewhere near the accursed dimension. I'm not thinking Tyranids. I'm thinking, what are the odds of that thing being called the Event Horizon?
I was thinking more along the lines of a
Yeah.
whole bunch of chaos on it.
Well, that's pretty much what I was implying. But
Yeah.
let's go find. Let's find out. That's the best way we can. We'll forget about thinking about it. Let's just go there.
Yeah, no risk.
Yeah, it
no
sounds fun.
profit.
While we're here, I think we could try for anything.
Oh yeah,
Like
if you want to make an acquisition rolls, because it's going to be a bit of a long jump.
Yeah, since Sin hasn't even had one yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want an acquisition sin, you can get I'd say a plus 30 on whatever you want to aim for, because you've missed several other rolls.
Yep. Let's go for plasma pistol was what I was thinking.
Uh-oh.
This could never end badly. I'm liking
Of
this
course
already.
not. Well, I was going to go for a melter pistol, or an inferno pistol, but they're kind of exceptionally rare. Same rareness. No, that's. Hang on.
Melter pistol.
Yeah, it's only very
I
rare.
like my hell gun. It's awesome.
I don't want to carry around a 20 kilogram power pack, thank you very much.
So where are plasma pistols? They actually counted as normal weapons. I thought they'd be more exotic than that. Yep.
Oh, right.
Very rare for a plasma. Which is...
No, he wants an Inferno pistol, which is the Melta pistol.
Yeah, I'll go
Oh,
melter
Inferno pistol.
'cause
Yeah.
I
That's still
thought
very
that
rare.
was Yep. So rolling at a plus 30.
Yep.
So that's that one.
Yep. The plus 30 counters out the minus 30, and you get another plus 30 because it's a single plasma pistol. Inferno pistol. So, yeah, you have managed to get yourself an Infernal pistol.
Cool. What quality?
You didn't say, so.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be a normal quality.
Normal quality's fine.
Alright, I'll roll for a night cloak.
Alright, night cloaks. What's the rarity on that?
Common, I
Let's see.
believe.
I thought they were scarce, but I'll have to take a look.
Could be.
I'm just trying to find them.
I know Cameline are rare, but I'm pretty sure night cloaks are common.
Night cloak, average.
Okay.
Okay.
Average is plus 10. Yep, you get yourself a night cloak.
Awesome.
What colour is it?
Um,
Black.
bright orange! No,
No, it's schnozberry.
Oh, like the rest of the uniforms, yeah.
Schnozberry. It has to be schnozberry.
it's Schnozberry.
Yeah. That's a dark colour. I mean, black is actually quite a poor colour for hiding in the dark. But dark purples are actually quite good.
Mm.
Right, who's next? Anyone else got anything they want after?
I think I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, I'll roll for power armor as normal.
The eternal
So,
You're running down to the store. Has it come yet? Has it come yet?
my pre-order is
fingers crossed.
It got sucked into the warp again. Why do you keep doing this to that poor power armor?
Oh,
Oh man.
It's like, yeah, maybe you should let us grab it next time. Then we'll just hand it to you. You know, but if that it's even possible, because that ain't normal when that happens.
I pick it up, I run back to the ship, and I fall over and it falls out the airlock.
Wow.
And then you find out it's actually been made of paper mache, and you've been swindled once again.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I don't really know what it should look like. I'm just guessing what power armor should do.
It's armor that has a battery on it.
Yeah.